how would you redesign this village? Now, this village is in my Labyrinthum world. This is the farming village that I will be rebuilding after I finish with the clifftop city, which is over there. So, I have plans for this village, and it has a name, Planum. So, the reason for the name, of course, is because of this area. It's flat. Nice flat area with lots of farms. But how do we go about redesigning this village? So, as you can see, we have a lot of buildings that are up on the hill, which means it's not a flat village, but we also have some down here. Now, this is actually kind of nice to have down here as well. But we need to have a main road that goes through the village, as we have a few things in this area. So let's take a look at the map here. So first of all, we have the village of Savoria over here. We have this village here, which will be a resort village, and this is a mining village. So we need to have a road that goes through here. We're going to have a road going this way as well. And the capital city is over here. So this road will be the main access to the capital city. There'll be another one coming out this way, but that's another route anyways. And then we have this thing to deal with. I have plans for that. So first of all, we need to have our main road. And I would say it's going to go right here. I like to have it kind of hugging the side of the hill, because I think that we want to leave some open space on that side. So we're going to start off. Let's grab this. We are using the blue wool for roads. And this main road is going to be going on this way, like this. Oop. So we'll go all the way over here, connecting up here, and it keeps going down this way. And then we've got this bit of a depression here. I think we're going to move over a little bit this way. And we will exit the village over here. So I think what we're going to need is some way of making this a little bit smoother. This down here, I could see it being a pond, as this is a bit low, but these I want to keep here. Partially because I'd like to have businesses on this side. So this area will be all commercial. Lots of commercial buildings. So we're going to be putting this down here. Just saying commercial. If I can type, district. If you can call a village having a district. And then we are going to have, of course, walls. Main gate's going to be here. Never mind the cave. So let's place this here. I'm just going to do this kind of like, I don't know, towers for the gate. So we want to make sure that it's not too big. There we go. And the wall is going to go up in this direction. So I think over here, yeah. I'm not worrying about this little bit of road here. I'm going to keep going up. And this is going to be fairly square. Although, I think once we get up here, this is a nice vantage point where we could have a tower here. So maybe a tower. And I think we will continue off in this direction. Like this. Until we get to this corner. Because that little hill there, I want to use that. So we'll go straight down this way. And we'll have a tower here. Some sort of tower. So I'm not going to make this look beautiful here. So tower here, and then we're going to move on in this direction. Now, what I would like to do... Now, there is a road here, right? So I want there to be kind of a gate here. And this is going to go into not really a compound, but we're going to have another wall. And it's going to be kind of like this. I'm not too worried about the shape right now. But what I want to do is have some sort of manor house here. So, kind of like, not the mayor, but at least the rich person who lives in this village. And he's got a nice big garden and everything. And goes all the way over to here, where it joins up with the main wall. I think that will be great. And so then we'll have the main wall coming out this way. Right over here. Oops. Keep it going down here. And yeah, I think that is good. And then I want the wall to come out a bit. Perhaps this way. This is just rough. And we'll have another gate here. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do the wall on this side. It's just really rough. So get the gate in here. There we go. And the wall is going to come out this way. I think that'll have to come out a little bit off in this direction. And then we'll just go all the way down this way. I don't want to worry about the caves over here. So this whole area is going to be our commercial area. And for that, we obviously are going to have right around here inn and tavern. You got to have that. Now we're going to have towers. What I'm doing in this country is towers around all of the towns and villages and cities, partially for outlook. There are a lot of mobs, a lot of dangerous mobs, so we're going to have those. Now, I was thinking of possibly putting in some kind of fort here, an old fort, but I don't think so. I want this to be a manor house, and it might come out this far as well. I have to fill in that cave there. And yeah, we got a pretty good sized village here. It's going to be totally walled in. That's going to allow the villagers to walk around freely. And that's absolutely what I want to do here. Let me just do this. There we go. Farming Village Planum. Now, central square here. Right here, I'm going to make this look nice. We're going to have some stairs going up. This will look really nice and attractive. And over here, I'd like to extend this out, have a nice marketplace here. As this is an agricultural village, we need to have a lot of agricultural goods being sold, right? And any of the farmers want to come in and sell? Absolutely. Maybe even one or two stalls for, someone from the mining village or even from one of the cities, which is perfectly fine, of course. There'll be a lot of stairs in this village. I'm going to be building more houses. This is not all there's going to be. We do have... I should mention that the village actually looks different in the actual world. Some of the buildings are in different locations. Some don't even exist. So it's because this world was generated on a later version. But that is not all. Out in this direction, we have a main road. We have farms everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. And that is going to be very important. We've got these caves, which, some of them will be left open. Remember, this world is called Labyrinthum for a reason. Now, this road here, I do want to have another gate here. And this gate is going to go out. Make sure that's in line there. This gate is going to go out and up this hill. Because we're going to have a kind of a shortcut going down to the main road down here. But we're also going to have down here a ruined fort. So, as this is a ruined portal, this is something from a very long time ago, over 2,000 years before. I believe it was 3,000 years. This was used by the military to go into the Nether. And as it is ruined, of course we have to have a ruined fort here. So I will build ruins as we have a road coming straight across here. Not a very well-used road. It's terrible for people to trade going that way. There will be other routes to go in. And on that side, there will be no entrance. And that is about it for this. Will we have water down here? That's a good question. I could see this being a pond down in here. I could do that. There is something over in this direction. Like these big depressions everywhere. But yeah, we've got this waterfall here as well. And I could expand this to be a small lake or pond. 2 waterfalls, actually. All right, so that is the plan for Planum. So I would like you to let me know what kind of plans you would have for this village if you were redesigning it. I would love to hear what you have to say. Because, you know, I may actually use an idea or two. I do like to have some really good ideas. There is a librarian in this village. I should mention that. So we will have a library. I seem to always be attracting Endermen. So there will be a library, and there is a kind of blacksmith as well. So we do have them. So let me know in the comments below what you would do with this village. And if you like videos like this and would like to see some more, then please consider subscribing to this channel, as well as my main one, where I will be building this village sometime in the future. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.